So it's no secret the Gators will have their hands full tonight, but one freshman, Eleanna Christinaki, is helping Florida reach new heights, and she's had a unique road to Gainesville. Women's basketball beat reporter Fernando Huncadea joined us now live from the newsroom. Fernando, we've seen what she's been able to do on the court, and what more can you tell us about Eleanna?
A typical student athlete at the University of Florida makes the jump to college from an American high school. Yet there's nothing typical about freshman guard Eleanna Christinaki.
Christinaki was the second youngest member ever on the Greece senior national team, but it was time to go to college. The Greek native came straight from her home country to Gainesville, with her only visit to the United States being her recruiting trip. A culture shock was unavoidable.
It was hard. It's very different when you're in the class and you study English. And from here, you have to speak all the time English. You have to speak to your teammates when you're playing, so it was a little bit hard.
Going to school and interacting with other students in her second language was one thing, but learning a different style of play was a whole other ballgame.
In Europe, we play more set game and with a lot of places. The game here is more physical, more free and fantasy.
Luckily for Christinaki, she had Victoria Demaita to fall back on. Demaita moved to Gainesville from Lithuania before her junior year in high school. She attended the Rock School and shared her early struggles with her young teammate.
I feel like we had a couple of really good talks. I was telling her, of course it's going to get better, because she was really frustrating the first 3 weeks, and I was like, trust me, I've been there. I know how it's different it is from coming from high school into college.
With a pro career waiting in the horizon, the ceiling of Christinaki's basketball career could only go higher. Yet, her head coach is quite impressed with how engaged she is in the here and now.
You know, there's no question from a basketball standpoint that she's a pro. You know, she'll be a professional athlete. She'll compete on a professional level. I think the thing that's the most awesome about her, as much as the future holds for her, she's just really dialed in and focused on what's right now and how she can maximize those moments.
Christinaki leads UF in scoring in SEC play with 11.6 points per game. She and the rest of the Gators will get going against the Gamecocks starting at 7. Reporting live from the WFT newsroom, I'm Fernando Huncadea.